What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the best class setup for the MP40, and actually one of my top 2 best classes overall for Call of Duty World War II. I feel like as we come closer to the end of World War II, it's important to give you guys the most optimal class setups to get your best streaks going into the end here. So we're using the MP40, using rapid fire, grip, and extended mags. We are running Specialist with Escalation, Hunker, and Energetic. And of course, with this setup, we are actually running the Commando Division, which obviously offers us faster health regeneration and kills trigger healing, which is very helpful. Our multi-kills and headshots will grant us that extra ammo and score, so we don't have to worry about forage or anything like that. And I honestly feel like the combination of Commando and Specialist really helps you earn those, all your basic trainings pretty much as fast as you could hope to, and obviously the bonuses of being able to regenerate and stuff like that will keep you alive longer. And then once obviously you have all your basic trainings, you pretty much become a super powered soldier, which is one of my favorite reasons to use Specialist. Even though you kind of are at the disadvantage of not being able to use your streaks to gain map control, sometimes being able to move that extra speed, having all those basic trainings at your leisure, and being able to just overall dominate your opponent and have obviously the bragging rights of saying that you destroyed some enemy team or a team of whoever without using streaks. I mean, that's also a very powerful thing. Gun streaks are very skill based, and gunfights are all based on who's more accurate, things like that. So if most of your kills are coming from your weapon, obviously you're here to show people what's up. Specialist, although having the downfall of not being able to have streaks, provides you the ability to gain basic trainings. The order in which I chose my basic trainings in this video was Escalation, so that multi-kills could automatically reload our clips, Hunker, so that we could outlive those explosives a little bit easier, as well as Energetic, so that we can gain that ability to be immune to fall damage, and also increase that sprint speed. So that's all helpful and when gaining all basic trainings or trying to earn all basic trainings. Because like I said earlier, once you've earned them, you basically become a super soldier, and it takes quite a bit to stop you, or at least one really lucky individual. At this point in the video, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, make sure you guys smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also turn on that notification bell if you guys want to know when the content hits the channel. It's easy to say with confidence that the MP40 is one of the top SMGs in the game, if not tied for the best alongside the PPSH. It's easy to maintain accuracy, it's easy to not only take out multiple enemies with a nice clip size, running extended mags, you're pretty much good to kill at least 3 people. One thing I really enjoy using on the MP40 is rapid fire. Reason being is I feel like it helps you maintain your control of the weapon, as crazy as it sounds to have your bullets coming out quicker, help you hold balance, but it actually works. If you guys are familiar with my best class setup videos, you guys would know or already have seen before that I do run grip on a lot of my SMGs. Reason being is I have a higher sensitivity running at 1111, so for me it's most important that I build my class setups around accuracy, and having grip is a big part of that. Honestly, there isn't really any other attachment I could see myself using, so for me it doesn't really seem like a bother or a waste whatsoever to have grip on my class setup. But if you honestly don't want to use grip, I could see you maybe using quick draw to help yourself ADS a little bit quicker, or something of that nature that you feel like would benefit you a little bit better based on your playstyle. If someone were to ask me what a top class I would recommend when trying to go for V2 rockets would be, this would be one of the absolute first ones I would mention. Although Specialist usually appeals to people with a higher skill level, it can benefit somebody with a lower skill level as well. The reason I say that is because a lot of the time that people get on a larger streak, especially if it's one of their first or best streaks they've been on, they tend to focus a lot on how many kills they're on, what streak they're actually on, and I tend to find that a lot of those players, if they focus up on the match itself or on the gameplay that they're going for, and not focus so much on what streak they actually are on, they tend to not get as nervous, and they perform a lot better, especially towards those last 5 to 10 kills, when your nerves start going off and you really can't maintain 100% control of yourself. So not knowing what streak you're on a lot of the time, or only having your medals to if you notice the medals, to rely on that to know what streak you're on, you will probably perform a little bit better, and it'll also help calm yourself a little bit, not knowing exactly what streak you're on. As you guys can see in the background here, on this gameplay, I was able to provide you guys with a countdown, so you guys could actually see exactly how fast I go on the streak that I go on with this class setup, just so I can prove how dominant it is to be able to run Specialist and have all the basic trainings. It greatly helps you move across the map in lightning speed compared to an average player. There's somebody that doesn't have Specialist on, and you guys can see I am absolutely melting through the competition. Very, very little time left in the game, but we're doing our best to make what we can happen. And it's absolutely insane the amount of time that's gone by with how many kills we were able to get. And as you guys can see, we're able to pull a V2 rocket in a solid 2 minutes 11 seconds and a little bit over that, obviously. Very quick V2, not the fastest in the world. I've never actually recorded a time on how quickly I've dropped before, so I thought it would be fun to include it in this video, and I felt like it was a pretty solid V2 rocket overall. Although my team was being dominated essentially the entire match, this class setup provided me everything I needed to have a one-man arsenal of this domination. In order to do well myself, even though my teammates were not able to maintain much map control, or overall didn't do very well at all. I think one man went 7-20 on my team, and we don't consider that acceptable whatsoever. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys do your boy Earl a huge favor and smash that like button. We do have a goal of 50 likes on today's content, and I think we could reach that without a doubt. If you guys are also new and enjoyed, make sure you guys do subscribe and hit that notification bell if you guys have any interest in knowing when the content hits the channel, whether it be best class setup videos, V2 rocket videos, live streams of Call of Duty, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Peace!